the resilience of the Eurozone is what really amazes me, particularly after the Eurozone debt crisis. So, there was a lot of talk when Greece was at the bottom of its the economy was really bad, unemployment high. There was talk of Greece leaving the Eurozone. There was talk of it breaking up because of the amount of pain. The one size fits all monetary policy didn't make sense. It wasn't an optimal currency area. All this discussion. Yet here it is. It's still with us today. So apparently the love, the desire for the euro is so strong that the Europeans are willing to tolerate, even if it's not optimal monetary policy for every part of the Eurozone. So help us understand this resiliency. So yeah, there are challenges you bring up in the book, but man, it's remarkable that it has persisted through these crises.
Yes, it is true that moment was a very tricky moment. I don't know if your listeners are aware, indeed, as you were saying, that there was actually a decision from the finance ministers to stop their financial assistance to Greece and to let Greece drop out of the euro. The decision, in contrary, against the recommendation of the finance minister at the time, who was Minister Schäuble, the German finance minister, very pro-European but very firm, very Germanic type, was made by Merkel. And she made it strictly for political reasons. I think what economists in the other side of your side of the Atlantic tend to miss is how much of the euro is a political project. There is definitely a love, as you were pointing out, by the citizens that they have a currency that is solid and that they citizens like solid currencies. There is a political project in Europe that goes way beyond that love and that usefulness. That if you go back to the origins, as you were suggesting we do, the euro, when is the euro created? The euro is created when German unification happens. The Germans were very proud of the Deutschmark, and then no sooner that they want to give up the Deutschmark. Then Eastern Europe, the wall collapses. Eastern Europe merges into Western Germany. And in order to get Mitterrand, to get the rest of Europe, not just the French, but everybody else, to accept this, the Germans accept giving up their currency. Now, this is 1992 and the Maastricht Treaty, and it is a political bargain. We're going to all get a strong currency in exchange for accepting Germany as a strong. So it's about anchoring Germany down into Europe. It's the same as NATO, right? NATO was always about making sure that Germany was part of the European defense, and there was not this big German army that was threatening Europe again, and the Americans' role in there was crucial. So the decision to keep Greece in, I think, is a decision for the ages. I think that Europeans will do and will always do whatever it takes to keep the euro.